this is a segment where we talk about physical altercations. And I have to give the Jimmy Martinez clause before we get into this, which is no murder is allowed in your story.
Yeah, one time I killed this motherfucker, yo. I was, we was just
Yo,
playing.
real talk.
We were just playing around, just wrestling.
Great Jimmy Martinez, by the way.
Yeah,
We were just wrestling, and I killed him.
All right, Petey, we'll start with you.
Physical.
altercation.
One of my, I'll tell you my favorite one. I was probably like in 5th grade or 5th grade. No. 6th grade. And there was this fucking big chick. And I was always a class clown. So I was always a class clown. And there was this big chick named Ramona. I never forget. And then, so the way they used to let us out of school.
That is a big chick name.
Ramona. And she was like Jamaican. Her pants were too short because her parents didn't know she wouldn't stop growing. And it's like short Moesha braids. It was weird. And then, but I would fucking just make her fucking upset every day. And they used to like let us out like so I'm in like 6th grade, and they let the 6th graders out, and then they let the 7th graders out. So my sister was in 7th grade, and this girl was like, yo, I'm gonna fuck you up after school. And I was like, oh shit, I'm mad scared. Like, cause she was big. I was a short dude, and I'm like, I can't. And then I'm like, I'm not gonna fight a woman. Well, really, I was just scared. But I was like, I was using the gentleman shit. Like, nah, I ain't gonna hit a woman. But I was scared.
This is because you were bullying her.
I was just fucking with her. Like, I was a class clown, so I was fucking with her. She's like, I'm gonna fuck you up.
Sounds like semantics to me.
After
You're right,
school,
Shannon.
right? Yeah. So then whatever. So we get out of school, and I fucking, like, as soon as we get out, she's like coming, and she chased me. The school's pretty big. She chased me around the block. I was running from her. Ran around the block, like, I had to be like 4 or 5 times.
Yeah.
Because I'm waiting for my sister to get out, because my sisters don't fucking play that shit. Yo, I'm running around, and I guess the word got out, like, yo, your brother, this girl's chasing your brother. Yo, my sister comes out, and like, so we would take our locks, like our locks for the locker room, like our lockers. We would take them home, and we would hook them up on a book bag or whatever.
Yeah.
So, and this girl was like bigger. My sister's shorter than me.
Yeah.
And this girl was like twice the size of both of us. Yo, I'm running around. My sister comes out, and then I stop running. Like, I ain't gotta run no more. Yeah. And then Shorty was like about to fuck me up. My sister clocks her with the padlock. Yo, bam! And then we just fucking run home. Yo, that shit was like the most illest shit in my life.
Jesus Christ.
That was like the best. It wasn't me personally, but I was like, yeah! And then we ran away. That shit was so gangster. Imagine like this short fucking girl.
Yeah.
Just fucking clocking this bed. She didn't even see she didn't see it coming.
Yeah.
Like, she was doing that whole, you motherfucker.
Older sister?
Yeah, like a year older.
That's great.
Did the girl show up to school the next day?
Yeah.
Was she like...
She was straight.
You didn't, no bruises, nothing on the face?
Nah. But it was cool because she didn't fuck with me no more after that.
Why did Shannon look so disappointed?
I
She's like,
am. I feel like I'd like to
nothing.
see a little bruise.
She has like a fucking
No
imprint of the
bleeding.
dial, like all the numbers on her fucking cheekbone.
That was the most gangsterish shit. And then one time my aunt got stabbed at my birthday party. And I was like...
We said no death.
It wasn't death. She's alive.
Oh, all right.
Yeah,
That's fair.
I wouldn't have brought it up.
Just a battle wound.
By my other aunt's baby daddy.
Oh,
yeah. I don't know
why?
what. I don't know. I was young. They didn't tell little niggas a scoop.
Yeah.
See, this bitch was out here talking shit, so I had to stab her. It was just like a stab, and you're like, I wonder what happened. I wonder what she said.
Yeah.
I set him off.
Just like, well...
Yo, that shit was gangster. So I'm at a party. I'm at a birthday party. I'm like 7, 8 years old at a birthday party, just doing little kid shit. Woo!
Yeah.
And the fucking adults are in the back and just doing adult shit. And
Just stabbing each other. That's the adult
yeah,
shit.
and then I just see my aunt come out the back. Yo, her fucking whole back is mad bloody.
Jesus.
We're like, what the fuck? And then you just see my aunt's baby daddy fucking run, and just mad dudes just chasing him out of the fucking party. And I don't know what happened after that, if they caught him or they beat him up or
So
whatever.
your
happened.
aunt and the father, were they married and getting divorced? Was it one of those?
Nah, they
fucking,
were
like-
just fucking. You know how we do it in the hood,
Wait,
baby.
Somebody was fucking
Is
somebody.
that your aunt's sister's baby daddy?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then I'm like, at my birthday, that's what fucked me up. We're like, yo, we got 50 cousins. My birthday party didn't happen. I was tight.
Yeah.
I was more tight than even distraught. I was like, yo, I never have anything special.
Did the party end after that?
Nah, son, we still turned it up. It was like a little like shock, but then after a while, you know what I'm
You're
saying?
like, okay, here's
Turn
the
that-
pinata.
Yeah, that shit was fire, man.
That was bad.
That's great. I had I used to fight a lot when I would drink. So I was in Lake Tahoe for a wedding for my ex's friend. And
I like how this is starting already. I was in Lake Tahoe.
Yeah.
First of all, I like to fight.
I like to fight. And so we were at this wedding in Lake Tahoe, and then we went to a casino. You know, they like pump them full of oxygen, so you like stay awake and shit. And
Is that real?
I don't know.
Has that ever been like?
Can you look it up real
legitimately
quick, Brian, on
confirmed?
Snopes, if that's a real
Because
thing?
I've heard that.
Well,
but
that's
I've-
how I'm rationalizing
I've
my
gotten
behavior.
real
So
fucking
let's
sleepy
not
in
look it up.
casinos.
Okay.
So I was drinking a lot, and I don't remember exactly what happened, but I just remember my ex saying something that upset me. Probably something that was like helpful and like, you know what I
Stop
mean?
drinking.
Like maybe put your drink down, or like just
Stop hating on me.
is maybe stop being such a bitch. And I punched him in the face, and he was like bleeding.
Nice.
And I remember chasing after him because he was going to go tell his friends. And I remember chasing after him and being like, you fucking faggot. just like verbally.
A faggot?
That shit sound mad. I ain't gonna lie. In my mind, I picture like being bloody and then being like, all right, let me get that pussy. And it's like an angry fuck. Like,
He was, that's how I thought it was going to end, but it didn't. And
Sometimes
he
you
was
like-
he was like knocking on windows like a housewife, like, please help me.
Yeah,
And
there's
I
something
remember-
about you, Rosebud, that makes grown men cry.
Yeah.
You're a fist.
Your fist. Let me find out it wasn't a pizza that took the guy's tooth out.
Well, I think
Fucking-
it's pretty unfair too, because I look the way I look, so there's no bottom. You know what I mean? Nobody's gonna. It's like when you look like me, and there's no. It's the net will always appear. You know what I'm saying? Like there's no consequence for my actions, so I was just like doing whatever the fuck I wanted, and I'm ashamed, and I've grown a lot as a person since then. But I did.
Did the relationship end there?
No.
Never does.
So he was looking for somebody to tell, but how did that night end?
I remember him not telling anybody. We got in the car, and I don't remember anything after that. I pretty much blacked out after that. But yeah, that's pretty much how the night ended, was just me punching him in the face and chasing him out of a casino. And then like being somewhere where there were like log cabins. Like he was like knocking on windows of log cabins in Lake Tahoe. I don't fucking know.
I really love that you went to like closed fist punch instead of like a slap or a push.
I always
enjoy
went to the
that.
fucking punch. I always, because you know what? I was like a pit bull. Like, you know, like they never bite less hard than their hardest bite. So once you kind of like escalate to a certain point, you don't go back.
Mm-hmm.
You don't go from punching somebody to being like, maybe I'll just
Maybe I'll
slap
just
them this
slap
time.
them now.
You know what I mean?
You know-
that's the problem with behavior like that, is like once you've done something like that, you don't.
Yo, you ever pull somebody taller than you's head, their shirt over their head and punch them in it? Yo, I did that once in like the fucking 7th grade, dude. I got into this fight.
That's like the Breakfast Club kind
it
of
was.
shit.
Remember back in the day, it was always like if you were gonna fight, it was always like a fucking yo, it's about to go down at recess. And like you couldn't, like I couldn't back. I didn't even want to fight, yo. I don't even know where this fucking move came from, dude. This dude was like bigger than me, and like I don't know what my problem was. I was always making fun of people bigger than me, and they would always want to beat me up. And then I think it's because everybody else starts laughing, and they're like, "All right, I just gotta beat him up now."
Yeah.
And so I remember like lunchtime, and that was like the most highlight of my life, yo.
Yeah.
I'm fucking this dude. I think his name was John. I was fucking this dude up. This was like at a private guy pull his fucking shirt, vest, sweater shit over his head.
Yeah.
And just wham, 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 wham. I just was unloading on him until they broke it up.
You know, because they look so
Dude.
stupid.
But especially like if you're taller and you're like this.
You're just like, "Bleh."
and I'm just like, wham.
Yeah.
That's the go-to in a hockey fight.
Wham!
Pull the fucking jersey
But
over their head.
how
and
did you
pass.
get like the height to reach around and grab?
Because you know at first it starts with a little tussle. The gay ass tussle. It's like you hugging each other.
Yeah.
You can little. Remember you do this with the shoulders?
They try to shoot him for the takedown. You fucking pull their shoulder over their head and you wallop their. Yeah.
That was the best day of my life. I'll be honest with you. That was like, after that day. I think I never got into another fight because people saw it in my eyes. They was
Yeah.
like, nah, he's got that in him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got that pull my shirt over my head and take sucker shots at me.
Yeah.
Unfairly. That shit was so much fun, dude.
It's
You ever-
great when you're little because you don't get in trouble when you're little.
I might have got the tension of some dumb shit like
Yeah.
that.
But you don't really, nothing really happens.
But the props that I got around school, because not only was I the funny dude after this.
Yeah.
Too bad Ramona didn't know about that.
Oh yeah, she probably wouldn't fuck with me.